Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We are here for the game between Leeds United and Liverpool. A big game for Liverpool. Obviously, with Chelsea and United winning over the weekend, it makes it a very important game for Liverpool because they don't want to lose out. The key thing for Liverpool is they don't want to lose out anything. They cannot afford to have a poor start, any of that crap. They need to have a good start to the season. Now, that bit added on, they're also playing Leeds United. Now, for the people who, maybe a little newer to football, Leeds and Liverpool is a hot rivalry. It's a hot rivalry that both teams don't want to lose. Very similar to Leeds and United. It's a game where neither side wants to lose, and it's at Elland Road, and it's got Leeds United fans there. It's gonna be an interesting game for sure. Now, we all know that Liverpool struggle with a low block at the moment. They have done for a little while. Whether that is Liverpool's fault or not, they do seem to struggle. Bielsa's Leeds are not a low block side. They're a side that will press heavily, are looking to attack you. They're looking to get on the counter. It's going to be a really exciting game. I'm thoroughly excited for this game because I just think both sides are going to go for it. I think you look at the Liverpool lineup. I think they've done something a little different. We'll go through the lineups, but the introduction of Thiago, maybe they're thinking a little bit more on the front foot. Get the balls into Jota, Mane, Salah. It's interesting they've gone pace with Jota up front, Mane and Salah. They've gone for lots of pace. So it'll be interesting to see what they've done there. Obviously, Firmino, I think, is still injured. Or is he on the bench? He's still injured. So they couldn't go for anyone other than Jota up front unless you want to do it. Well, I haven't even got Origi on the bench. They've got Oxlade-Chamberlain, who would be, I guess, him or Curtis Jones would be the only two to go up there. But before we get to Liverpool lineup, let's go through Leeds first. So they've gone for Meslier in goal, Luke Ayling right back, Diego Llorente, Liam Cooper and Junior Firpo as the centre-backs. Calvin Phillips obviously sitting in just in front of them with Rafinha, Stuart Dallas, Rodrigo, Jack Harrison and of course Patrick Bamford up front. For Liverpool, they've gone for a 4-3-3 with Alisson, Trent, Joel Matip, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson, with Harvey Elliott, Fabinho and Thiago in that midfield, with Mohamed Salah, Diego Jota and Sadio Mane. They've gone for pace up front. Obviously, with Firmino, I think injured still, they couldn't really go for anyone other than that, unless they were to implement more of this sort of false line, but a proper false line with no striker, and play Curtis Jones or Oxlade-Chamberlain up front, which I'm not sure that would have been the best time to start messing around with these ideas. Big up to RJ. Surely Liverpool ain't playing in the McDonald's kit. I've no idea, mate. I've no idea. I was going to get their McDonald's kit up and use that, but I thought that white and yellow would not mix. I thought they would have gone for their home kit being in red. But we'll see. Obviously, the first game after the Super League was, in fact, against Leeds United, obviously, when the Leeds players wore those shirts saying no to a Super League and that football's for the fans, even though Leeds have been charging away fans the highest ticket price in God knows how many years. So hypocrisy at best, but we'll allow that. And look, whilst of course the Super League was a terrible idea, it is quite hypocritical for Leeds to be saying it's for the fans, yet charging the most for away fans, as they have done in a long time. Recent results for these two, if we look at from a League Cup, they've lost 2, drawn 1. You can go further, but they're 2 completely different teams now, aren't they? RJ says, enjoy the game. Thank you, RJ. Thank you. Charles, hopefully, will be here at some point. It was that old that you had Alan Smith, I think, playing for Leeds United in their last game, as was Milner, a young James Milner back then. Milner, obviously, not in the starting 11. Let's go through the benches, though. Briefly before the game starts, we've got about 7 minutes till the start of the game. The Leeds bench reads Klitsch, Tyler Roberts, Cresswell, Daniel James on the bench for Leeds, Somerville, McCarran, Shackleton, Clayson, and Strick. And then for Liverpool, their bench is Kelleher, Keita, Curtis Jones, Jordan Henderson, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, James Milner, Joe Gomez, Tsimikas, and Ibrahima Kanate. I would say I expect him to rotate against Milan, but it's Milan, and Milan are a good side. I was prepping the stuff for our Champions League watch-alongs this weekend this week, and Milan are not a side to go easy on. So it'll be interesting to see when the likes of Joe Gomez, Kanate, Curtis Jones get game time, because Klopp has found an 11 that he likes. Obviously, the only change today, Henderson out and Thiago in. A lot of trust going into Harvey Elliott. Rightly so. I think Harvey Elliott has been absolutely fantastic for Liverpool in the first few games of the season. So it'll be really interesting to see how long he stays in the starting 11 for. Jurgen is very much a manager that wants. If you trust you and you haven't done anything to misplace that trust, he'll put you in. And at this precise moment, Harvey Elliott has arguably been Liverpool's best player. I think if you add all the games up against the opposition, I think against Burnley, he was Liverpool's best player by far. I thought he was really energetic, really up for it. Then you look at Liverpool, I thought, again, very similar. I thought it was their best player. I can't remember if he played against Norwich, but certainly the 2 games that I remember watching, it's been a long time. Harvey Elliott has been superb in both. So sprinklers out. It's a packed Elland Road, as you'd expect, but Liverpool fans are there. Liverpool fans are there in force. There's a little couple of policemen in there as well, just for safety measures, I'm sure. But it should be an exceptionally good game. I'm really excited. It's the only Premier League game of the weekend or of the day. They've decided just the one for Sky today. Obviously, doing Monday Night Football as well. Gareth says, "Big up, Niall. Got your breath back after that." It was an interesting one for sure, Gareth. It was an interesting race. But yeah, it was an entertaining one at best. And I feel like I'm going to lose my breath in this game, because this should be a fast-paced, hard game for both sides. I do not see Leeds United shirking this one, especially of a packed Elland Road. And I certainly don't see Liverpool shirking this one. The atmosphere looks like it's amazing. The atmosphere looks incredible. Chris is actually there. Chris from this channel is actually there at Elland Road watching the Liverpool game. So big up to Chris. I would say we'll try and spot him, but there's thousands of people inside Elland Road that I think that would be physically impossible. But the Leeds United fans are really up for this one. They haven't seen their team in the Premier League for such a long time. Obviously, they were there last year, but there were no fans last year. There is this year, and that could be a difference maker as well. Gareth says, limbs for McLaren, so happy for them, especially Daniel Ricciardo. Completely agree. Daniel Ricciardo absolutely deserves it. This should be an interesting one. I am excited. There's only so much talking we've got left. We got about 3 minutes of talking because here come the boys. Bielsa has wanted Dan James for quite some time. He's got Dan James. He's got him on the bench should he need him. And I think he might at some point during the game chuck on a Daniel James. And look, Daniel James, I think, will suit Leeds United down to the ground. But out come Leeds United, obviously donning their all-white strip. The classic Leeds colours there is all white. They got some yellow on their shirts this year instead of blue. Chris' favourite F1 team is McLaren. He said so he's happy for once this weekend. Yeah. And out come Liverpool, and Harvey Elliott is just clapping the Liverpool players, as is Trent. So it's an interesting one. Wolf says, hey, big up Wolf. Gareth says, hopefully Norris gets a win now. Hopefully. And obviously Calvin with the shirt saying RIP Sarah. So yes, Wolf says yes. Drunk Charles will be here at some point during the match, which I'm sure she is going to be very excited about. But yeah, obviously Calvin Phillips. And talking of Drunk Charles is just...
Drunk Charles is here, bitches!
Drunk Charles in the building. But yes, Calvin Phillips with a tribute to...
You're a fucking baller. Liverpool, you're shit.
So
Liverpool, you're shit. Suck my dick, Liverpool. You're fucking shit.
Just to go through the team lineup again. Messier in goal for Liverpool with Ayling, Llorente, Cooper and Firpo as back four. Then you got Calvin Phillips sat right in front of them as the holding midfielder. And then obviously you got Rafinha. Then you've got Dallas, Rodrigo and Jack Harrison. And then obviously Patrick Bamford up front. Obviously, Daniel James is a Leeds United player and he is on the bench for today's game. Will we see Daniel James coming off and making his debut in front of the Elland Road crowd? Obviously, a lot going on for Daniel James. He was meant to be there a few years ago, but he never materialised.
I'm not going to lie. Wolf says, I woke up and chose peace today. Wolf, I woke up and chose violence, bitch.
Liverpool's lineup, Alisson in goal, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk and Robertson. That is the lineup for that's the back four. Then you got Harvey Elliott, Fabinho and Thiago as the midfield three, with obviously a front three of Mo Salah, Sadio Mane and Diego Jota. So that is the lineup. I would say we'll pause, but to be frankly honest, we'll end up your TV will end up skipping ahead of me anyway.
What time are you on?
I'm not even starting yet. I'm seeing Harrison.
I'm not starting. I'm seeing Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, just pause at a number and I'll tell you when I get there.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, Wolf says I woke up and chose peace. I like that idea. That seems like a good idea.
Oh, fuck off, Niall. No, it doesn't. I don't know why you're joking yourself. Like,
nah, peace sometimes.
Oh, yeah, choosing peace is fucking... Oh, look, there's Jurgen Klopp, you prick.
Just showing Trent as well. Scouse Trent, that is.
Correct.
Saying... I like Trent. I do actually like Trent, and he'll be right up for this one. Leeds versus Liverpool is certainly an interesting.
They're taking the knee, and they're getting applause for getting the knee, which is nice to see.
I would say I'm shocked from Leeds, but that's actually big up to Leeds there. They're just about to take the knee for me. Wolf says, let's go Leeds. It should be an interesting one. Leeds are certainly not going to be shirking this one at all. They don't shirk games in the best of days. They certainly won't be shirking Liverpool at Elland Road. But it's great to see the round of applause for all of them taking the knee. Big up to Leeds.
I paused it. Niall, I paused it. I'm on 20 seconds.
20 seconds. We love to see it. Let's hope no more fights with Cop. Yes, let's hope so. Let's hope not. But yes, ball goes into Robbo and now Thiago and Fabinho. And there's the press already. And we are...
Niall, are you at 20 seconds, yeah?
Yes, now. Robbo with the ball. Gets it to Thiago, who passes it all the way back to Alisson. This press, though, from Leeds is insane. As you should have expected that Leeds have a press. Liverpool are going to have to try and deal with that. But Robbo, this is going to be a brutal pressing team. Leeds are brutal when it comes to a press. Maybe they get tired towards the end. And that'll be a throw into Leeds, I think. No, Liverpool. Hope both teams lose. That's physically impossible, Dylan. Mustafa says finished club. Mustafa Alex Tellez rocks. If you disagree, you're a dumbass. Mane. Long ball to Salah. Bruno, shut up.
Yeah, exactly, hun. Yeah, what Niall said. Shut the fuck up.
I like how I've just gone, Bruno, shut up, mate.
I know.
I was awake for 20 minutes before I started streaming, Bruno, so I'm not in the mood to deal with your barking today. If you've got problems, ring up Childline. By the way, guys, we're talking to a dog here, so if he does ring Childline, I'm sure they'll enjoy the phone call. Harvey Elliott, Van Dijk. Obviously, Van Dijk, there was a bit of a concern that he wouldn't be fit, but apparently, according to Jurgen, he's 200% fit as Matip passes the ball all the way back.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how fit Virgil van Dijk is. They haven't bought any sales, so they can fuck off.
They bought Konate, didn't they? Biggest signing of all time.
Yeah, that's about it.
Biggest signing of all time. Wolf says Bruno Charlandes.
Yeah.
Charles is in the building, as you can see, and she's had a few drinks down there.
Yeah, fucking have. Whole bottle of Prosecco.
I, on the other hand, am drinking coffee and iced coffee. It's beautiful. I do like a good iced coffee.
No, being a sensible one for once.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't happen often, but, sometimes I decide to be a little bit sensible. Fabinho is screaming at someone. I'm not sure who, probably Thiago.
Thiago.
Ball over the top to Bamford. Bamford shoots and fucking hell, mate. Yeah, Southgate.
Shit ass miss.
He's offside anyway, but yeah, Southgate. That's the one you want to take to England and not Greenwood. I completely understand your decision there. It makes complete sense. You fucking donut. But Liverpool really struggling with Leeds press at the moment, but they're passing the ball quickly, and that's intercepted by whoever number 14 is. I'm presuming Ayling. No, that's definitely not Ayling. Oh, it's Luente. Voice of Junk Charles. Loving it. How are you both? Yeah, we're good. Charles, what's 2 + 2, says Wolf?
It's 4, you bitch.
Jota with a heavy touch there, and now Luente with the ball, but loses it, but Leeds pick it back up in centre defence, and Ayling hits it long. Now Firpo. Leeds on the break here. Gets it to Harrison on the left. Trent just jockeying him. Ball goes in, dealt with Matip. And it's got by Dallas. Firpo. That back heel straight to Thiago. And now Liverpool can counter with Salah into Jota. With a great touch there to Salah. And that ball, Salah, Calvin Phillips has just given Salah a little helping hand, kicking the ball there for him. That's not going to be a foul, Salah. Get up, you donut. And now Leeds are going to break. It's going to be, I've got a feeling this could be an end-to-end game quite easily. As Rodrigo, shot saved by Alisson there. Shot saved. Come out to Ayling. Rafinha. Dealt with sort of by Liverpool, and now it's with Jota.
Woohoo! Boo, Liverpool.
Now Harvey Elliott is definitely a more end-to-end now. Salah making his way to the centre, but now makes it way back onto the right. And that ball from there, Mane to Harvey Elliott, not good enough. Too much on it. And that's gone straight to the keeper, Meslier. Max says, Charles, what's 13 times 13? Not even I know that, mate. Not even I fucking know that. I know 13 plus 13, that's 26, but 36. No, 26. Yeah, 26. Not even I struggle with maths. Maths wasn't my forte. But even I don't know what's 13 times 13. Madman. Mo, stop changing your song to dive.
169.
Charles, did you just Google that or use your calculator?
I just asked Siri.
I mean, that makes sense. Wolf Tellez sucks. I agree, Mustafa. Tellez sucks at being bad. Jesus Christ. Jota. That ball is absolutely shocking from Jota. Jota not having the greatest starts of all time. He's had a few heavy touches. His passes have gone a bit wayward. He's basically Firmino in disguise. But Leeds with a throw in here, which will be taken by Ayling on the right hand side. Harvey Elliott is a baller. I do like Harvey Elliott. There's just something about him. He looks very confident, and you sort of need that from a young player. Shota, Mane, dealt with by whoever that was. Luente, I think. That ball there from Trent just fizzed across the front of goal. No one read it though, and that's going to be a goal kick to Leeds. But Liverpool getting a little bit of action down that right hand side. Trent arriving very late. Well, he actually intercepted the pass and then fizzed it across the front of goal. And if Jota just went for it a little bit more, maybe dived for it, threw himself in front of the ball, he might have got a goal there. It would have been very difficult for Messier to have handled that. So, yeah. Liverpool come again, but Calvin Phillips intercepts. And now Fabinho intercepts. Sets it going with Harvey Elliott down the right-hand side. And Firpo having a little fight with Salah, which Salah...
Oh, Mo Salah loses. Bye, bitch.
No, he wins it. Now it's Harvey Elliott. Oh, Fabinho. Trent to Salah. Salah. Mane. Anyone going to offer him an option?
No, they're fucking not, because it's Liverpool, you dumbass. Oh, look.
Messier there with a great save. Doing very well. I rate Messier. I do rate Messier. Max says quick maths with Siri. What's your prediction?
Yeah.
I've got a feeling this could be like a 1-1 or 2-2. I think both are. You've already seen in the first half. I think both teams are going to get opportunities. Depends on what mood Bamford has woken up in.
He chose violence today. I can feel it.
Nah, Bamford never chooses violence. He's not that fucking good. But no, that's fucking too high now. For me, Bamford is just a bit shit. So, look, if he can actually work out how to score a goal, then maybe it could be a Liverpool a Leeds win. But it really depends on how well Leeds deal with the Liverpool team here. Salah is being dragged by Firpo. It's free kick to Liverpool. Firpo is like, I was trying to argue back, and nah, mate, you definitely can't argue that. I mean, you had your hands all over Salah there. I call Salah a lot of things in terms of diving, but you definitely can't drag him back like that. But it's dangerous for Liverpool because Trent and Robbo are going to stand over the free kick. Bruno, shush.
Hey, pipe the fuck down, Bruno.
Bruno, if you bark at me one more time, there's going to be a big issue. Delivered by Trent, don't get past the ball.
Hey, Bruno, you're going to be in the doghouse in a minute.
Bruno.
Hun, Bruno. I chose violence today, not you. Pipe the fuck down.
Shao chose violence. All I want today is Salah to score. He will score. I feel that, but
no, I don't.
Do you not?
No, I think it'll be Mane.
See, I hope. Who have I got in my fantasy? I've had a good fantasy week, I think, as you'd expect. So Ronaldo got me 13 points. I've got Salah in my fantasy, so Salah, go and do a madness, mate. Salah hat trick incoming. Manrick says, big up, Manrick. How are you doing today? How are we doing? Mane. Shoots, deflected. Corner. Corner to Liverpool.
Shit ass goal.
Corner to Liverpool. Luente just talking to Ayling. He's like, you get me cake today, I get you cake tomorrow. Yes, happening, Wolf. Well, let's hope Salah scores. It'll be good if he could. If you are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. As always, it is much appreciated by all of us, including Mohamed Salah. He appreciates all of it. He loves the channel.
Yeah, boy.
I spoke to him last night. I'm joking. I do not know Mohamed Salah.
No, ain't got time for that shit. We've got real shit to deal with, like real life.
Salah chucks it back into a box and Matip is out jumped and leads clear with Calvin Phillips. And now Bamford going for a little run against Wobbo to Alisson, and Alisson absolutely just does Bamford dirty there. I don't rate Bamford. I actually don't. I have Salah, Fernandes, and Ronaldo in my team. Yeah, so do I, mate. I've put in a lot of Norwich players in the hope that Salah, Bruno, and Ronaldo decide to play well and have good games. Oh, and also Antonio, go fuck yourself. You got me -1 point. You are leaving my team. I don't accept bad behavior, so Antonio's leaving, I'm afraid. You may come back, but right now I'm very disappointed in you, Antonio, so have a little think about your actions and we'll talk again at another time. Another free kick for Liverpool, and Trent stood over it again. It's either a free kick or a corner. I think it's a free kick. It is a free kick. Matip, Fabinho and Van Dijk all there. Trent finds absolutely none of them and kicks out for a goal kick. That was a great free kick taken. Trent, Klopp's looking like, fuck you, hell. You don't do that in training. He's missed everyone. But Klopp, he's not been at a full Elland Road, has he? Well, he probably has for quarterfinals of something, but in the league, he's never been to a full Elland Road. Which, you know, could certainly be an interesting one for him. Elland Road is certainly a noisy place to be. Liverpool dominating play, but Calvin Phillips intercepts, and can he set Bamford off? He does, but Bamford being Bamford can't control the ball. He may talk like a posh wanker, but he certainly can't play football. Maybe he should take up rugby. And I can say that because I is the poshest man in the world. Joe says, I have Tanganga and Antonio in mine. Ouch! Discipline for you this weekend was bad. That was a lot of poor discipline. I have Brandon Williams. I'll read my team out. It's quite an interesting one. So I've gone for Raya in goal, the Brentford goalkeeper. Trent, Duffy, Williams, Aaron. So to Norwich. I'm not expecting many points from them this season. Gilmore, Greenwood, Bruno, Salah, Antonio, Ronaldo. It's not bad. It's not bad. Trent, Harvey Elliott, gets it into Salah, who does a long ball to Jota. Jota, saved by Meslier. Great save there by Meslier. That could have been 1-0. 15 minutes into the game, Leeds 0, Liverpool 0, but a great chance there. Also from Harvey Elliott doing an inside ball to Salah, who kicks it to Jota. And Meslier is more than aware. It sort of jumps up a bit high for Jota. Sort of has to control it with his throat. A yellow card for someone. Rodrigo, I think. Oh no, Fabinho has been booked. I'm not sure why. They were showing a replay whilst that happened. Yeah, that's a bit of a nasty one. Yeah, doesn't get any of the ball and gets 100% of Rodrigo. So can understand that yellow card. The referee not wanting to deal with the shit today. He's and rightly so.
Amazing. Thank you. Sheldon, what do you think?
Charles, we can hear your TV.
No, I just turned it off. Sorry, I forgot I had it on.
I was just about to say, why can I hear what's his name, Sheldon, and all of that? I'm trying to find.
Know.
Who's the referee today?
Dumbass or us.
Who's that?
Let me tell you now.
Okay. Haaland has been unstoppable in Bundesliga. Holy shit, I honestly think he'll be the first Gen Z to win the Ballon d'Or and perhaps reach Ronaldo Messi levels. I'm afraid not. That is going to be Mason Greenwood, Wolf. So back your boy. Mason Greenwood is going to win all sorts of things, including how many times he can say, "Do you want daddy's dick?" to his girlfriend, which is still by far one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's that young Sheldon show.
No,
it was old Sheldon, Max. What the fuck are you talking
yeah,
about?
hun. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? New Sheldon? Who the fuck watches that shit?
Yes, you absolute donkey. Everyone boo Max in the chat. No, I'm joking. Don't boo Max. Liverpool just sort of hanging back, soaking up a tiny bit of pressure from Leeds, but not an awful lot. Bielsa,
Michael Oliver. Michael Oliver.
No, it fucking ain't. It certainly ain't Michael Oliver. I can fucking assure you.
Hold on, let me check.
I was just about to say, I know what Michael Oliver looks like, and that Pearson maybe. Stuart Pearce? Not Stuart Pearce.
Hold on, let me just check.
Wolf, Winter Surfer. Big up Andrew goes, boo Max. Just joking. Wolf says Greenwood is amazing, no doubt, but he is no Haaland and Mbappe. That's where you're wrong, Wolf. Greenwood is better than both. In fact, the last time I checked, Haaland was offering to clean Greenwood's right boot, and Mbappe was offering to clean the left boot. He's better than both of them. As the Leeds, Firpo blocked by Fabinho. That's the one, Craig Pawson.
And assistants are Lee Bretts and Richard West.
Who's fourth official?
Andy Madley, and VAR is Darren England.
Oh, so I haven't put a big one in the VAR office today then. Not surprisingly. But now Liverpool trying to get out. Jota's dropping very deep though, but here's Mane to Salah. Harvey Elliott driving into the box to try and meet Salah. Salah doesn't get it to him. He gets it to Mane, and that's blocked. And that will be collected by Salah, or will it go out for a corner? Goes out for a corner. How are you doing, Sir Andrew? Bad Wolf, wrong Wolf, cancel Wolf. Nah, you're not bad Wolf. Greenwood is just better than both of them. You need to get on the Greenwood hype train, Wolf. That's what you need to do. You trust me, life will be so much better if you get on the Greenwood hype train. Guaranteed. There's only one money mace. There's only one money mace in the league, and it certainly ain't man. It is Mr. Greenwood. Corner goes in, again defended this time by Bamford. Thiago, all the way back to Robbo. Looks, I thought he was going to look for a long diagonal ball, but he doesn't. He finds Thiago, who is wearing the wrong undershorts. He's wearing black undershorts, and in fact, he should be wearing red undershorts. So bad Thiago. Maximilian, I'm doing fine, sir. Yes, Mr. Andrew. Yes, Mr. Andrew. Matip into Salah. That's Matip. Can't find Salah, but he does find Trent. Ball goal! And it is Mohamed Salah. I get more points for my fantasy. We love to see it. I've also got Trent. I've got Trent and Salah. I get double points. Fucking, I'm not here. I'm excited because I get double points. Now, if they can do that another 2 times, I'll be even happier. So Mo Salah opening the scoring for Liverpool today. It was a ball from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Joe says Salah goal, Trent assist. You are correct with both of those. It went to Matip, who gets it out to the right-hand side with Trent, who fizzes it along the front post. Mo Salah's behind the ball, and Mo Salah taps it in, and in you go. Now, they are going to check it because they're going to claim Mane is interfering with play. Not a fucking chance, can you say that? Mane is offside, but Mane doesn't touch the ball, so that is going to be a goal. I have no doubt about that. I'd be shocked if it isn't. And it has been given, it's a goal. Leeds 0, Liverpool 1. Andrew says he's got them both too. We love to see it, Andrew. You know all. Charlotte, are you doing Premier League fantasy?
No, I'm not, for this fucking reason where I just want to punch Mo Salah in the face.
Charles, I'm very disappointed. You should be doing fantasy Premier League. I'm very disappointed.
You know what? Yeah. Next season, I will join your group for next season. How does that make you feel?
We love to see it. We love to see it. Niall, he is bad, Wolf. I've seen his browser history. Fucking hell. What the hell? Mo, goal, assist, double points for me. We love to see it. Rafinha's having a little moan. I want to surf in the winter. Yes, Wolf. Yes. Andrew says, I've got them both too now. Get on. Salah and Trent for me too. Come on now, bro. Everyone's got them in. Told you Mo would be the one, Charles. Ravi is just sort of laughing at you a little bit, Charles.
You can kindly go fuck yourself, please, sir.
She's in a great mood, guys. A fantastic mood. She will not be happier. You won't get a happier Charles. Add more points, you wankers. Server error. Prostitutes. Maybe if we start up. Add my points, you tossers. You have one job to do. Salah keeps it in. The Premier League app is having an absolute fucking mare. It's having a full-blown mare. It's in the 19th minute, apparently. The app is having a mare. Up the Liverpool, says Ravi. Ain't a comma, Andrew, so nothing to see, mate. Nice. Liverpool with the ball. Trent. Don't get a yellow card either, Trenty. I'll be very disappointed. Winning 9 Rocket League whilst this is happening. You're not focusing purely on Liverpool. That is disgraceful. Liverpool 3-0 win. Come on, that'll be an interesting one. Drunk Shaw will be fucking. What's the next step from drunk?
Fucking
unconscious Shaw. Unconscious Shaw. It will have the voice of the body of unconscious Shaw, because that is essentially what we would have. Trying to, I never really I understood. Of course, I understand Rocket League, but I never really. I think Bob tried making me play it once, which was an interesting experience. I prefer FIFA. Oh, 2-0. 2-0. Oh, no. Is it a goal? It's offside.
It's fucking offside, you dumb fucking Liverpool scouse scum.
Ouch. And that is violent, Charles. For anyone watching, that would have been the Salah assist as well. I'm not happy that would have been the Salah assist. I'm not happy. I'm fuming. I tell you, I'm fuming. Never understood Rocket League, but I'm sure it's better than any shit EA Sports creates. I like FIFA. I do like FIFA. But it is still 1-0. It's Leeds 0, Liverpool 1 in today's game. Now, have you added my points on you daft wankers? Yes, you have. Good boys to both. Trent has got me 4 points and Salah has got me 6. We love to see it. Oh, fuck off. I need to put Livermento back in. I've got Livermento. I need to make a change to my team. Who of Southampton?
Hey, Mane bottles it. Mane in the mug. Money in the mud. Na 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 na. Would have been a Salah assist. A Salah assist. Na 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 na. Money in the mud. In the mud.
Nah, it would have been a Jota assist.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks for Salah. He couldn't reach the ball. He's too small.
Yeah, Mo Salah has basically got an open goal and he's chucked it over the bar by quite a distance. Here's Mane, Jota. Give it a Salah, guys. Don't shoot. Give it a Salah. Thiago blocked by Calvin Phillips, and now Rodrigo, but that's dealt with by Thiago. Wobbo, get it to Salah. You are a one-man team. Only Salah may score, preferably from assists from Trent Alexander-Arnold if possible. Harvey Elliott blocked this time, but Harvey Elliott shoots, block, saved by Messier. Corner to Liverpool. Messier is there screaming at people. He's like, I will become violent. Wayne says, Andrew, must I behave? Here I must behave. Oh, no, we very rarely behave here. Charles Liverpool are unstoppable.
Except when they were playing Chelsea and you couldn't beat us on 10 men. But okay, shut the fuck up. Thank you. Bye.
Charles woke me up. Damn you, says Wayne. I unfortunately have to go. See you now, mate. University sucks. Big up, Wolves. Cheers for watching. Catch you in a busy.
Oh, look at Virgil van Dijk making a fuck up too.
We are Liverpool. Tra-la-la-la-la. Says Ravi, not me. I'm certainly not Liverpool. I just want to make that clear now. Just in case
Ravi, you can kindly go fuck yourself.
Just in case that bit got clipped up, I would rather not. The corner to Liverpool, taken by Trent, whips it in, not in past first man. That was a poor corner, to be fair. But Harvey Elliott will have the ball, pass it back to Robbo, who gets it all the way back to Alisson. Shall keep the slander coming. Love it.
If I keep the slander coming, you're going to cry yourself to sleep tonight, yeah?
Fucking hell, she's brutal and savage at the same time.
I would like anybody to come for me right now.
Kante is shit.
Suck my dick, bitch. It's bigger than yours.
Shall was like, hold up a minute. What? Nah, Kante ain't that bad. I quite like Kante. Oh, that ball there, Bamford still being shit, and Alisson just going, I boot that far, far, far away. He's in lime green. He's in two sorts of different green.
He's
Ravi,
in a Shrek.
Wayne says, Ravi, I'm sorry, but it's time for Liverpool to keep quiet.
Hon, if you beat Leeds, congratulations, you should be. But let me tell you now, you still couldn't beat Chelsea with 10 men, so pipe the fuck down, dumbass.
Couldn't even beat
And yes, I chose violence today, and if you have an issue with that, go tell someone that gives a fuck, because it's not me.
Couldn't even beat Plymouth Argyle. No, I don't mind Liverpool. I've no issues with them. Man City, on the other hand, loads of issues. Money grabbing wankers. But yeah, the game's sort of quieting down. It's been an entertaining 30 minutes. I will say that much. Long ball up to Bamford. He actually controls it. Rodrigo, Bamford, heavy touch and trying to get the ball back. And Bamford, you just shit. Bamford is just shit. Leeds need another striker.
I got 51 points. How about you?
She doesn't do fantasy.
I will be doing it next season, guys. Don't worry.
I've got 50. I could have had 55 if I took Max Aarons and brought in Livramento. Feeling bad for Leeds. Why are you feeling bad for Leeds?
Don't feel fucking bad for Leeds, Zach. We will not be friends in about 2 minutes if you're going to feel bad for Leeds. No. feel
Lucas
happy for Leeds.
Lucas summed it up perfectly. Bamford is such a Tory wanker. You are so right there, mate.
Yes, Luke. Yeah.
Literally,
women predicted on Chelsea. Oh, let me go have a look now. I haven't been notified of mine yet, but let me go check now, Wayne. I will go check.
But yeah, Bamford is so shit, but he is a Tory wanker. Calvin Phillips there showing exactly why England want him passing the ball straight to Mane. Gets it to Salah. Salah gets past Verpo, pass it to Mane, shoots. Go! He's wide again. Wide again.
Wayne, I got 44 points, and I'm quite happy with that because I got 25 points on being the exact right score for the Chelsea women. Oh, is that my Bruno? Is that you trying to tempt on to get on the sofa and fucking failing, you fat cunt?
That Jesus Christ! That was a poor shot from
Are you such a fat bitch that you can't get on the sofa the first time? That you have to try the second, Bruno? Yeah,
Llorente
a bit like Bruno Fernandes. Always tries the second time, not the first.
Llorente's down. I'm not sure why Llorente's down, but I think his game is over. He's shaking his head. Change to be made for Leeds.
Ooh,
Milner just warming up as well.
Milner, you suck. Yeah, you fucking suck. You're a massive prick.
Milner made 54 appearances for Leeds United as a young man. They're all just warming up, including Henderson. But yeah, that's Llorente's game over and done after 32 minutes. He's going to be replaced. Well, it certainly looks like it'll be him. I can't imagine you'd make a change for any other reason. But who's going to replace him? It's going to be... You fucking say it then, pricks.
Oh, Bruno, shut the fuck up, pal.
It's Pascal Stuck, I think is how you say his name. So there's already a change for Leeds United there. Bruno, shut up. Bruno, I will literally put you in I will put you in a room with Stephen Feely and make you talk to him for 5 hours. Trust me, yeah, that's what I thought, Bruno. Shut your mouth.
He's very scared. Fuck
well,
off,
to be fair, so would I if I had to sit in a room with him.
Yeah, you dickhead. Yeah, you dickhead. Oh look, you fell off the sofa, you dickheads.
I really want Bamford to switch nationality so Greenwood can get called up. I mean, that would be ideal. Why can't Ireland always moan that we take players from them, and when we have a player who could play for Ireland. No, I don't want to play for Ireland. I want to play for England. Shut up, you Tory wanker, and fuck off out of here. He's not. If he gets called up, I would rather literally call up. I don't know who. Anyone. Well, Greenwood would be first priority, but if I know Southgate dislikes him for whatever reason, maybe it's because he's got a bigger dick than him. Then I don't know. Play Pickford up front. Literally, play Pickford up front instead of Bamford because you get more sense out of Pickford. Why do you guys not like Leeds? They do seem like a rabid fan base, but they are irrelevant. It's not. Their fans are just wankers. Charles, I bet I'll beat you again and be nice to my Bruno. He's a lovely dog.
Niall, you can be in a room with Nippon if you pick on my Bruno. I mean, Nippon's fucking intolerable, so no, thank you very fucking much.
Couldn't do that. I mean, I can barely deal with him on the live stream, let alone being in the same room with him.
He's not allowed on a live stream with me anymore because I'm just such a cunt to him.
I don't really go on many other streams. Obviously, I do my streams, but no, I don't.
I was literally just on Lewis's stream before this stream, and it fucking went off.
Oh God! It always goes off.
I literally ended up from going to my women's stream this afternoon, going from 270 views to 450 views in the space of me going on Lewis's stream.
Nice. That's always good.
Bearing in mind, I haven't been on my own channel for a month.
Yeah. No, I see that. Velv says, hello, Mr. Niall of the Plymouth Argyle. Thank you, Mr. Velvishwan. Klopp isn't too impressed. I don't know why. I'm presuming Klopp wants a beer. No drinking on live TV, Klopp. He'll probably like, I'll down a tequila at halftime. It'll be fine. Liverpool should be more than 1-0 up, though. They should be like 3 or 4, to be completely honest with you. Harvey Elliott to Salah.
Hey, look, Niall, look.
Oh dear, Bruno.
You being a dickhead? Yeah.
Bruno seems a bit calmer now. Just give him some alcohol.
Yeah, he has had alcohol.
That'll be why he's rowdy then. That'll be why he's rowdy. I didn't see a disallowed goal. Was it offside? Yeah, it was. So you need to be on more. We need to do more on your channel, Charles. We do.
Yeah, we do. To be fair,
you need to bring back your wine and football show.
Just to clarify, that is coming back Saturday night, and Niall is going to make a guest appearance. He doesn't know this yet, but he is.
I won't be drinking. I'll be drinking iced coffee or tea or coffee.
Why are you fucking drinking?
See, after the Euros, I drank a shit ton, and now I just don't want to drink at the moment. Like...
Pussy.
Nah, to be fair,
guys,
I'm saving up.
Guys, hold on. In the comments, let me know if you think that Niall should be drinking on my stream next weekend.
I'm saving up for getting FIFA and Formula 1 for the PlayStation.
Yeah, but it's not like you can't have one beer while you're doing the wine and football show. Beer.
I might do, but I doubt it.
One beer is not going to hurt you.
At least 2-0 up. Mane.
No, good news. I'm now going into a...
1 minute. So, wedge when he should have went for a forehand. What about me? I feel left out. Wayne feels left out, Shaw.
Wayne, I don't think you asked if you were going to be on the show, but you are as well. So, I mean, you just had to ask. I was just stating that Niall was going to be on there because he was talking about it. But I'd just like to clarify you are going to be on there too.
Good news, I'm now going into a job as a referee representing the club I play for. I'm so happy. Max says Niall should drink, get the beer out. No, I'll have a nice coffee, but yeah. How many times has Hazard's scored against Leeds? Salah clear. Shut up, Elwishwan. Niall shouldn't be drinking. Stop blushing him. Yes, Mustafa. I haven't been drinking either, at least alone. Well, Charles technically isn't alone. She's on a live stream. So I think that's why Charles does all of these live streams. So she isn't technically drinking on her own. And she's got Bruno there as well. So
yeah. Do I have Bruno? Yeah.
Oh, Jota. And Mane is not Mane. Salah is being dragged all over the place by Firpo. Firpo's going to get himself booked if he ain't careful. But here is Rafinha. Rafinha cuts inside, gets it over. Oh, that's dealt with by Matip. You know I'm joking, my DMD, says Wayne.
Yeah, boy.
Fight me, Mustafa, says Velv. Mane. And that's a free kick to Liverpool. Jota on the floor this time.
No, fuck off, Jota.
Rodrigo and Phillips and Cooper all arguing with the referee. Oh, no, that's Rafinha, not Rodrigo. Who's going to take it? I'm presuming Trent. You're not giving that as handball on Harvey Elliott. Get fucked. Actually, maybe. Firpo's like begging for it, but I'm like, nah, sorry, mate. But Firpo's just been doing dirty all game. But it looks like it's going to get given. Trent's going to take it. I drank every day for like a year, though. Alcoholism wasn't good. What is a alcohol? Velv, I already had to deal with Lauren. Don't make me deal with you as well. Ouch, Mustafa.
Velv, don't let me deal with you because I'll fucking make you cry like a little bitch, you dickhead. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Why have Trent got a fucking free kick? No.
I hope he scores. I hope
he fucking doesn't. I hope he fucking doesn't, Niall. We're about to fall out in a minute.
I need more points. I need more points for my FPL.
And you know what? I need a bigger dick, but you know that's not going to happen.
Well, you don't have one for a start, but
How do you fucking know? How do you fucking know?
Oh, it doesn't make it past the wall. Fuck's sake, Trent.
Sean, I have one thing to say, Kante is shit. Well, let me tell you, Val, the whole fucking team is shit. You signed Jordan Henderson on a 4-year deal, but the time he's done, you're not going to earn anything back, so that's a lose-lose money. We've signed Saul, and we're going to earn money, you dumbass cunt. Bye, bitch. Cry me a river, you motherfucking piece of dickheading, piece of cock-sucking, dick-sucking, dick-licking piece of shit.
Ouch. I am 2 points off Luke and Steve, 4 points off Russell. So I need to. I could jump up to 9th if Trent and Salah have a good game. Sat 12th, bottom of our league is Max with 89 points. Matt 17th, Cop 16th, and Kenny is 15th. The top of the league is Reese, Chris, Liam, and Dom. How the fuck is Dom 4th? Who's Dom got in his team?
The fuck do you think you are shouting at me like that, you dick-wadding piece of dick-fucking, dick-sucking, dick-licking piece of shit? Don't fucking come at me like that with your bark.
I sort of understand how Dom hasn't had a match day week. The best has been Dylan. Oh no, best week is Kenny. Kenny has had the best week. So Max has 89 points through the whole thing. Yes, Max has got 89 points through the whole thing. Kenny has got Schmeichel, Dunk, Williams, Digne, Cresswell, Alan, Pogba, Bruno, Salah, Pookie, Ronaldo. I see no Greenwood in there. No wonder he's shit. So yeah, 89 points. Who's Max actually got in his team? Max has got, oh my God, he's had a mare. Martinez in goal. Yeah, that's not the greatest, Max. With Duffy, Trent, Laporte, Mings, Bruno, Benrahma, Salah, Greenwood, Dennis, and Antonio. Ouch. He's put Van Dijk on his bench. Oh my God. He's put Van Dijk on his bench. That's hilarious. I need a clean sheet for Liverpool as well. I don't want to upset.
I'm sorry, Valve. How are you telling yourself that Liverpool are clear of Chelsea? Who's the fucking current champions of Europe? Not your dick-sucking piece of shit team. So fucking don't come at me for telling me that Liverpool are clear of Chelsea when your team can't even fucking win the Champions League again. So fucking pipe the fuck down. Let alone making Saul. You can't even sign Saul and you're fucking coming at me. What the fuck is wrong with you? Pipe the fuck down.
So there's a free
kick, bitches, you jealous dickheads.
There's a free kick to Liverpool. Mustafa is laughing. I think everyone's laughing because Charles is absolutely destroying Velv in the chat.
Yeah, I fucking am. It's not that hard to do, you know.
Luke is saying,
"Oh, stop it, Bruno." You fucking.
Zachary says, "Don't assume about her penis." 2021. Oh yes, I forgot.
Boy.
We live in a stranger world nowadays. Free kick. Virgil Salah. Nah, you're not getting a penalty for that, Salah. Ravi says Charles, I'm with Velv. Velv says Trent West, best right back in the league. Well, in the world, actually, he says.
I'm sorry, just to clarify, Velv can't even spell my name properly. Velv can fuck off. Fucking spell my name right.
Chattel.
Fucking spell my name right before we have a fucking conversation, you dumbass.
Chattel. I'm now going to nickname Charles Chattel.
Ravi says, Velv, you tell Charles, bro. Velv, like Ravi, you don't want to piss me off right now. I am fucking on one. If you want to piss me off, you have a fucking short life that you want to live.
I wouldn't say I have a short life, but I do understand this.
Not you, Niall. I wasn't speaking about you. You've got a fucking lovely life to live.
Thank you.
Everyone else, however, doesn't.
Brutal. Lol, shall love it when you're in this mood. She's just had a few Prosecco's down her mouth.
A few? I fucking had a whole bottle already.
Yeah, well, I don't like to I don't like to make everyone think that you're drunk. Where is Joshua Chattel again? Oh yeah, I love Joshy.
Where's Joshy Smith?
Joshy's brilliant.
Where is Velvet trying to end up with his fucking
Mane? Oh no, Pawson Pierce.
Velvet just wants to end up with Josh's dick up his ass. That's basically it.
Brutal. Joshy's brilliant. To be fair,
Velvet sucks Josh's dick.
To be fair,
Josh's dick.
To be fair, Joshy when he went calm down, lady. I thought that was brilliant. It was like calm down, lady. I call it both. It was because Joshy kept calling it soccer and football, and Charles got offended, and Josh absolutely put it in a spliff and smoked. Charlotte loves violating Vels, says Mustafa. Ravi says, lol, shall get him rinsed. It's funny. Oh, God.
Me getting fucking rinsed? You taking the piss, Ravi? Pipe the fuck down. We're champions of Europe. You suck our dick. Liverpool are our bitches right now, so fuck off.
Big up the Liverpool gang, says Ravi. This is getting quite violent. But that's half-time, guys. That's half-time. What is a Chelsea smaller than Arsenal? Velv, do you want me to send you a link and I'll just let you and Charles have a full-blown boxing match for after?
Fucking let Velv come on right now. I fucking had enough of
I'm gonna do that. Velv, I'm actually gonna send you the link.
Velv is coming to die.
And you can come and have a full-blown boxing match with Charles.
The boy who lived, who came to die.
Right, where is a Velvish one? Velvish one, where are you? Well, there you are. Forza Norwich. Yeah, Norwich are winning the league, boys. The season started to technically Chelat. The new season started, so Chelsea aren't champions of Europe anymore. Ravi says, haha, I love Chelsea is the best. Josh is a 14-year-old flag enthusiast. This is true. Josh is a very big flag enthusiast. Why am I seeing Ronaldo on my screen? What is a Chelsea smaller than us? Oh, Valve, I dare you to come on and say that to her face. I dare you to come and say that to her face. Genuinely dare you. Who would win in an arm wrestle, Charles or Valve? I got $20 on Valve. I'm putting all my money on Charles. Charles absolutely destroys him. But yes, Velvishwan, get your ass. There is Velvishwan. So guys, I'm gonna leave and sit backstage and just allow whatever Comedy Central is gonna come our way. So here we go. So boxing match between Velv and Charlotte. I'll be back.
Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck do you think you are coming at Chelsea? What did you win last season? Fucking nothing. And you're coming at me for fucking being a dickwad. You fucking won nothing last season. You're going to win nothing this season. So I just piped the fuck down because you ain't going to win fuck all this season. And you're coming at me for being a Chelsea fan. I'm sorry, we're champions of Europe. Liverpool are our bitches right now. You're fucking nothing. Go wank yourself off again. Oh, he's got nothing to say now. He's got fucking nothing to say now, has he? Oh, nothing to say, you little pussy-ass bitch. Fucking nothing to say. Come on, Valve, speak the fuck up. Come on. Oh, he's gone now. Pussy ass bitch. Look at Liverpool fans running away as per usual. Like, Niall, come back, please. I'm done with Velverswan. Remove his dumb ass. Like, I am done. Like, done, Han. Like,
I'm still letting you lot fight. Oh, he's fucked off. That's upsetting.
what a pussy ass little bitch.
So yeah, that was an interesting one. Bigger penis debate incoming. Cop says Velverswan for the win, but Charles has good points. Cop, what's up with the Taliban, bro?
I don't think Velverswan for the win because the pussy ass bitch just left and ran off.
What do you mean? Says Cop. But yeah, Velverswan did walk out of the building. So I'll put all of the lovely stuff back on. The stuff that we worked very hard.
Thank you. That is beautiful. Look at that. It says the voice of drunk Charles Strong. And you know what? I'm about to open my second bottle of Prosecco. And I'm fucking loving life.
Are you? It's Cop. He is. Liverpool fans are the best in the world. Tell him, Velve. Well, Velve's back. Sup, Velve?
Oh, he wants to turn up again, doesn't he? Oh, now you can fucking speak, you little pussy ass bitch. What are you fucking coming at me for? I'm champions of Europe. What the fuck are you? You're irrelevant. You're fucking nothing. You didn't win fuck all this season. You're going to win fuck all next season. So let's fuck off with your dumbass twat.
No, I mean, we're second biggest. Like, where are you? Fourth? Below Arsenal?
You're second biggest. Are you fucking taking the piss? We're champions of Europe right now and you want to fucking come at us?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, you won the Champions League, you won the Premier League, and then you've done fucking nothing. You signed Jordan Henderson to make you feel better about the fact that Chelsea signed Saul, and you want to fucking come at me and diss me. Yeah, and let me tell you, Jordan Henderson, by the time he's finished his 4-year deal, won't be in his prime and won't make you any money back. All our players are going to make us money back. Dumbass dickheads. These fucking. Where'd you get these Liverpool people from? They're fucking dickheads. They obviously go to Liverpool, suck dick so bad and so hard that they lose brain cells.
Well, I like to say Fabinho clear of Kante, Henderson clear of Jorginho, Firmino clear of.
Did you kick him out, Charles?
Yeah, no. Did.
You two need to have a proper debate.
He's not fucking coming at Kante, the fucking dumbass.
Yeah, you're having a proper debate. It gets me views, and I'm going to chill out and watch it for the next 10 minutes. Gives my voice a break. Velverswan, get back here. You and Charles aren't finished.
Velverswan, send the link to Wayne. Wayne, I'm sending you the link. I am sending you the link. Fucking yes, get Wayne on here. This is what I fucking need right now.
So come on, you boys win 6 Champions Leagues.
Fuck off, Ravi. Who the fuck do you think you are coming at me when your team fucking struggled to like? Are you taking the fucking piss? Where were you in the Champions League? Where were you in the FA Cup? Where were you in the Carabao Cup? Fucking missing in action, and you want to fucking come at me? Yeah, thank fuck. Wayne's here. Hello, Wayne.
Oh, hello. I added him in.
Oh, I'm in now, am I?
Yes, Wayne. What are you doing?
Right, Charles. Right, I love you, but you got to cut down on the drink, my darling.
Ouch.
Listen, right. And I've got to say this, because I didn't say she's sick, so she went off and was watching some F1 doing my thing. I've just rewatched the end of Lewis's stream.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll tell you now,
I was
you
phenomenal.
went off on one.
Yeah, I was phenomenal.
To be fair, Wayne, I just want to say alcohol doesn't quite necessarily change that. She'll go off on one without drinking anyway. Like, I don't think the alcohol doesn't really have much of an effect on that. She'll go at someone even if she's sober.
Oh, Granny Xhaka, put Kante in the.
So go back to Velvet and Charles. Continue fighting. I was enjoying that. Charles, don't
No,
move
you got the
him, 'cause
popcorn.
I'm putting my seat.
basically.
I'm putting my seat back and I'm gonna just chill out and relax for the next 5-10 minutes whilst you two fight.
Yeah, basically, there's nothing for Velv to say that he can actually do because he's fucking useless. It took him 30 years to get a Premier League. He wasn't even fucking born when the last Premier League was won, so he can pipe the fuck down. His team says they want to start a revolution, but all they do is fucking win the Champions League and the Premier League and then decide to fuck up again, not sign any players. They fucking decide to sign Jordan Henderson and Nat Phillips instead of actually buying new players that they actually need.
We won the Premier League without signing anyone.
Oh, congratulations! Then what have you done since winning the Premier League? What have you done since winning the Premier League? Fucking nothing.
Hold on, you didn't buy anyone. You bought Van Dijk, Alisson, Mane, Salah.
No, I said when we won the Premier League, we didn't buy anyone in that summer.
Oh, fuck off, Elvish one. You bought an entire team this season. You bought Alisson and Van Dijk, which was like over 100. That was about over 125 million pounds in one summer. So don't talk about that.
Thank you.
You did buy players that summer. You bought Harvey Elliott as one of them, and you did buy other players. Maybe not big players, but you did buy players. You can't use that as an analogy.
Yeah, but they rarely played. Only Adrian. I don't even count Adrian as a signing because Adrian's shit. I bear in mind we won the Premier League with Adrian. Just saying.
You know, listen, right? Liverpool fans, I've got respect for a certain reason, but you got to pipe it down because. Not being horrible. Well, I say this. Yes, you did win a league and all that.
No, it's fine. I like you. You're the good. I like you, man.
But you got your team is from now going backwards, and your team at the moment, and you've got to admit this, your team is not strong. With like your second 11 is not as strong what it should be. You haven't got that team what you did have a few years ago. So unfortunately. With you speaking about the past is the past, but you got to speak about the future and the present. And the future and present at the moment, you're not strong enough at the moment to compete for the league. And you've got to admit that as a fan base.
Yes, Wayne. Well done.
No, wait. If you looked up my previous, I was.
Shut the fuck up, Val. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. You think I didn't want?
All I'm hearing is your voice, and it's annoying the shit out of me because I realise you're a Liverpool fan. You've got nothing fucking useful to say.
Let him put his point across.
His useless point. Go on. Go ahead, hon.
I just forgot what I was going to say.
Nah, it's not that important then, is it?
Oh, yeah, wait. Granny Jacob. You put Kante in the split.
Velvish one, stop diverting.
Val, just to clarify, I have the power on this. So if you want to be banned for the rest of your life.
One, Wayne has made about 9 or 10 good points, and you come back with a song.
All I'm saying is I'm about to ban you from the studio, so give me a reason not to.
I just tried myself. Shit.
You definitely
give me a reason not
message
to.
It confirmed something to me. It was just made me chuckle even more. Fellow co-host of Charlotte's on the ladies' show just confirmed she is mad, and I agree, she is mad.
I fucking am crazy as fuck, but I have factual points.
That's what you just makes me laugh.
I know. I've seen Charlotte before.
She doesn't even need alcohol to be mad. She's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, welcome to my world. If you don't like that,
today, tried to kill me twice. She's tried to kill me twice. You did.
How the fuck have I tried to kill you twice?
What did you do on our show when we was watching the football? Did I need this? She was coughing so bad because she was trying to chuck me off the stream.
No, to be fair, I basically threatened. I said, "Who controls this stream?" And he started laughing so bad. So really, it's not my fault. It's his humour. Like that's not really my. He's gone again.
Oh Jesus!
Oh shit! He's gone again. Oh,
Mustafa, your manager can't win trophies, and his name is Smeggle.
Did you win yesterday, Niall?
Yeah, mate. We battered Sheffield Wednesday 3-0. But this lady on Twitter, and I normally have a lot of respect for women who watch football and support football because it's not the easiest thing for them ever to do. But this lady was like, "Oh, Argyle are winning, like they've just won the league." I was like, and she called us Plymouth. So I took that personally because that pissed me off because we're Argyle, not Plymouth. So I decided to tweet out saying we beat Sheffield 3-0 and apparently we're not allowed to celebrate. Just because I'm a cunt and decided not to address them as Wednesday.
You're
I know they
cunt.
like.
No, you're not a cunt. Cunts are useful.
Oh, I am. Well,
Cunts are
that's
useful though, and you're not.
I'm very useful. I'm the most useful person in the world. There's Robbie Fowler. I'm not sure what Robbie Fowler's doing apart from getting lots of pictures.
Have you heard any latest about the? Sorry, I know it's a different stream, but have you heard any latest about Verstappen and Hamilton?
No, but I will go on to Twitter.
Verstappen's actually just tweeted, just Instagrammed something. He basically Instagrammed, "Today was very unfortunate. The incident could have avoided if I had been left enough space to make the corner. You need two people to make that work, and I feel I was squeezed out of it. When racing each other, these things happen, unfortunately." So he's basically saying Lewis didn't give him enough space. I'm going to go to Hamilton now. And
I've heard it could be about a penalty.
Hamilton hasn't tweeted anything yet. He hasn't posted anything yet. The only one that has is Verstappen right now. And Verstappen's fuming still. And I go onto Twitter to see if Lewis has tweeted anything. But let us have a look now.
I never actually thought it was going to. I really didn't. Like I said to you now, didn't I? I really didn't think.
He hasn't tweeted anything yet. It's only Max Verstappen that's actually Instagrammed something, basically saying that Lewis didn't give him enough space.
The stewards haven't made a decision yet.
Because I remember I said to you, didn't I? I didn't think we'd do well in qualifying. I actually didn't think we'd do any good. And to actually win the race 1-2 at the main race and then finish the second race third and fourth, basically. I'm really shocked and happy with it.
Yeah, you have. I think you have every right. There's a change for Leeds as well. Who's coming off?
I'm sorry. Why is Velv saying I won the battle? No, hon, you just pussied out and fucking left.
Hold on, Velv, you definitely didn't win the battle. But I'll put all the Wayne. You can stay on because I'll put you. You can be audio as well. I don't mind that. If you want to, that is.
Staying on. Woo!
Okay, I'm not watching the game because I've got better things to do. But yeah.
Well, yeah, that's fine. Two of us are watching the game, so you should be all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to fucking Wayne's world. It's a fucking amazing world to be in.
All right, so I'm not sure who the change is for Leeds. I know they made one. They brought on Roberts, but I'm not sure who came off. What's the FOP? Oh dear. Yeah, Cop, Velshwan, you won nothing, mate. You won absolutely nothing in that debate. Basically, Wayne made some valid points, and you just chatted shit. If you want me to be honest. But also, it is a change of formation as well for Leeds.
What Leeds changed their formation?
I've gone to a 4-4-2. They unlike Bielsa. As Roberts is definitely. Oh no, Tyler Roberts is Tyler. Where's Tyler Roberts? What are they doing? No, Roberts is in midfield. No. So Tyler Roberts has gone into midfield. Oh no, it's not him. It's him. So yeah, it's a like replacement apparently. Roberts for Rodrigo. Rodrigo, to be fair, had been getting pulled around like a merry-go-round. So it doesn't surprise me that they've taken him off. But Van Dijk, but yeah, we're still waiting for the stewards to actually make a decision on that incident, which is a racing incident. Hill was puns all he does is back Lewis. Like no matter what happens, he's always backing Lewis. I think everyone else has been. I thought Paul Di Resta was actually perfect. He said, "Look, Max had every right to go into that corner, trying to go on the inside. There was enough space left, but not enough space going into turn 2, which I thought was fine.
Yeah.
There was plenty of space into turn 1, but when trying to do turn 2 of the chicane, Lewis pushed him onto a sausage curb, and Max went flying a little bit, which sort of understandable why there was that crash. But that's a Liverpool game, and Leeds have started the game well. They're just passing it around, just chilling with the ball at the back, and that's intercepted by Robbo. They've got a lot of action down the right hand side, Liverpool. So it'll be interesting to see if Leeds have sorted that out. And now Harrison back to Harrison. Cross goes in. Bamford. Oh my God, he's so shit. Oh,
that's why I got rid of him.
Oh my God, could you imagine? But knowing Chelsea fans nowadays, with all this love for Mount and Youth Academy, they're like, oh, Bamford's got to be playing. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's so
and
crap.
then they got Charlotte and me all
Mane. Penalty. Salah. Oh, Salah's missed an open goal. Oh my God, he's missed an open goal.
Was it a bad miss?
Oh, it's given us a corner. I thought Salah had just missed an open goal. Mane's hit the floor. You're not getting a penalty for that. And Salah nearly scoring there. I thought Salah had just missed an open goal, but I don't think he had. It's going to be a corner, I'm pretty sure. I think they're checking. VAR is checking, but there's no way you can give that. No way. It's going to be a corner. I'm almost certain of it. It's a corner. Jota is not happy. He's kicked the floor, mate. He's kicked the floor. You can't give a penalty for that. No, don't watch that. Liverpool score more. Don't watch what?
What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think of Harvey Elliott?
I like him. I really like him. I think he's a really talented young man, very confident, and young players need to be confident. Goal, and it is Fabinho with the goal for Liverpool. It is 2-0. It is 2-0. That was a good, to be fair. It's very much a poacher's goal. I mean, I think Cavani and Kane and Lewandowski would be proud of that one. But Matip has doubled the scoring for Liverpool. It is now Leeds 0, Liverpool 2. Trent with the corner in. Then it's headed by Van Dijk, and then Matip. And Van Dijk might get the assist for that. So if any of you have got Van Dijk in your team, he might come up with an assist. Might do. It was a good goal, though. Good goal. Poacher's goal. It's just really. Goal. Good goal. I think there'd be. Oh, the VAR is checking for possible offside. I don't know if that will get given. It was.
Hopefully.
Man, no, hold on. Oh, no, it's second last, man. That's a tough one.
The reason I say about Harvey Elliott is because his mum and dad live down the road from me. Literally a couple of doors down. So
Yeah,
I know Harvey quite well.
I think Harvey Elliott is a brilliant lad. A really talented player. And they've given it. There we go. It's confirmed. It is 2-0. Fabinho on the score sheet now. Which was fair. I think I don't think you could give Mane offside. Mane seems to like to get offside quite a fair few times. It's something Mane's all about. Velshwan's happy. He can't win a battle, but his team can win the battle on the pitch today. That's for sure.
Change.
I know, mate. Normally they're drawing 0-0, but that Leeds play right into their hands.
I know you obviously are not. I know you talk Man United as a Premiership side, but
No, I don't have a Premiership side.
No, I'm just saying. But you've got you was watching Man United that day, so I thought that. But then,
No. I'm a Greenwood. I'm a Greenwood fan. So I'm the beauty of me is I'm Greenwood FC.
okay.
So I don't have Premier League side. I just have a player that I like.
Well, what's your opinion with the teams probably go down this year? Who do you think?
Newcastle. Norwich probably will end up going down, won't they? Not that I want them to. I quite like Norwich. Don't know. Well, definitely Newcastle. I don't see how Newcastle's down.
I don't even. I said Burnley.
Watford.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say Newcastle, Norwich, Watford. That'll be my three. I think Arsenal will be in a relegation battle.
Yeah, my only one I've changed out of yours is Watford. I've not done Watford. I've done Burnley instead.
I think Dyche keeps him in. It's Dyche. Sean Dyche always knows how to keep a team in the league, doesn't he? It's Sean Dyche.
Yeah.
Mustafa says Fabinho's airline. Ravi says subscribe and like. It's free, like man, like Morgan helps now out. Please do. Bamford's done nothing in this game. It astounds me that Mason Greenwood can get 3 goals in 3 games, not get a call up. Bamford can do fuck all in 3 games and get a call up. Yeah. I mean,
I said this to a friend of mine who's Jamaican. I said I won't be surprised if he goes to Jamaica and plays for Jamaica.
Nah, apparently, according to Greenwood, he's still very much committed to England, but apparently they want him to be dealt with in the right way, which you can understand if Southgate didn't just. Apparently, his family were a bit angry that he was put in front of the media on his first ever England sort of appearance in the camp. Added the fact that it was also a time that Maguire got arrested and the Greenwood was asked questions by the press about that. His family were raging because they asked for him not to be put in front of the press, which you can totally understand. So I think they're easing him into it, but he needs to get called up soon because Greenwood needs to be accustomed with the team and with the camp, because I expect him in the World Cup squad. A player like Mason Greenwood needs to be going to the World Cup, especially ahead of fucking Patrick Bamford. Like, Jesus Christ. And I expect Greenwood to absolutely be in the camp. And to be honest, I'd probably have Greenwood in over Saka as well. I know Saka has done a fair bit for England in the times he's been there, but he's not doing enough for me at Arsenal to warrant a call-up. But I'm all about form. Greenwood's the most in-form English player probably in the country, I'd say.
I can't disagree with you said.
MJWS says, oh, hi. Big up. And Matt says, oh, hi. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you hit that subscribe button and that like button as well. So get to doing that. But now Calvin Phillips gets it to Tyler Roberts, kicks it to left-hand side with Harrison.
Don't know why
inside Roberts and Phillips. I'm less annoyed about Phillips because, to be frankly honest, who else are we taking?
Bellingham. Bellingham in the team over Phillips by mine.
We take Bellingham anyway, don't we? Normally, I mean, he was in then. We can take because of the double pivot. I'm not putting Bellingham in the double pivot. Absolutely not a chance. That's a car crash waiting to happen. That's my YouTube premium account commented on the wrong one. Unlucky, Matt. Unlucky. Make sure you subscribe with that one, Matt. But yeah, in the double pivot, there's not really many else that I would put in there. You could put Henderson in there, but we take Hendo anyway. I'm less annoyed with Phillips because I do rate him a little bit more. But Bamford should never have been called up on. Not a chance. No. Is the late show on tonight? It might be. I need to talk to Matt about that. See if he's available. See what I'm doing. But yeah, we probably can come up with something. Yes. Leeds just chilling, I think, a little bit. Liverpool have taken their foot off the gas. They're They're just letting Leeds have the ball, and Liverpool seem to, maybe they're conserving energy. Obviously got a big game on Wednesday against AC Milan, so maybe they're just letting Leeds have the ball, and Leeds have this, don't they? They're full sort of pedal to the metal for the first 60 minutes, and then once you get to 60 minutes, they sort of fly off. Change for Liverpool though. Henderson's going to be coming on. Probably for, I'm guessing, Thiago. You'd assume.
I bet it's Harvey. It wouldn't surprise if it's Harvey. It just brings some experience in that midfield.
I think Harvey Elliott's had a good game. I think he'll probably take Thiago off. Elliott gets a hack down there. He's hurt himself. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. That's a really bad one. Mo Salah was there instantly. That's not a good one.
He's still down.
They were instantly over there. Instantly. What happened that looked bad? Well, Mo Salah was straight away over, getting someone over. I think he may have broken his ankle. There's a lot of concern on that Liverpool bench. Klopp is not happy. Neither.
What was the tackle like?
The tackle wasn't a good one either. I'm surprised that didn't get stopped. There's a stretcher and all of that. I think Harvey Elliott has broken his ankle. That looked a bad one. Bamford's just talking to Pearson. I think VAR's looking at this, and so it should. I mean, that wasn't a good one. Klopp is just talking to the referee now. Craig Pawson has got a job to do here. But yeah, stretchers out, medics are out. Harvey. I think Harvey Elliott has broken his ankle. That's what I'm assuming. It's a red card for Rafinha. Rafinha has been sent off. That was an abhorrent tackle, a shocking tackle, and he should be sent off. That was poor. That was a poor tackle. So Rafinha number 10. It's Pascal Strick that has been sent off. So, and again, you can't argue with that. You can't argue with that. He's been sent off. And again, rightly so. Rightly so. I mean, it was a poor call. And Harvey Elliott, I think, has broken his ankle. Wolf is back. Enough studying for today. Yes, Wolf. Yes, but yeah, that's a shocking tackle. That was a shocking tackle. Rafinha is asking the referee. So is Bamford. I mean, I'm surprised they've even got the audacity to be asking. But Leeds are down to 10 men. They're down to 10 men. That was poor. People can just. I'm not sure where it was going to. I know that was poor tackle. A really poor tackle. I hope, obviously, Harvey Elliott is not going to be fine after that. But he's Stricker has been sent for 10 men. Harvey Elliott is going to be coming off. They're bringing on Henderson, so maybe it'll be Henderson in for Harvey Elliott now. But Harvey Elliott is definitely off, and that was a shocking tackle. That was utterly shocking, and Klopp has every right to be fuming. Really angry he is. That was poor. That's a red. Yeah, of course it's a red card. I mean, we haven't obviously got obviously Klopp is talking to Darren England. They're deep into conversation here. I mean, obviously Patrick has been sent off, so but you could instantly see that the Liverpool players were concerned straight away. You could instantly see that there was a concern. Both medical teams were obviously with Harvey Elliott. Klopp is motivating the team now. Harvey Elliott will come off. Liverpool fans just chanting his name, I'm guessing. But Harvey Elliott being stretchered off during the game, and there's a lot of love from the fans. He's applauding the Elland Road crowd, who have also started clapping. Henderson is coming on. I think Henderson is going to come on for Harvey Elliott. I think that's obviously going to be a like for like change. It's heartbreaking because I thought Harvey had been having a really good season up till now. I thought he'd been one of Liverpool's best players. That's heartbreaking. Ravi says he didn't mean it. I'm not sticking up for him, but you can see in his face he didn't mean it. I'm not saying he did mean it. I'm not one of those who, you know, obviously didn't mean to do it, but that was a shocker. That was a shocking tackle. And hopefully Harvey can make a speedy recovery and get back. Because as I said, sort of just now, I thought he had been one of Liverpool's best players of the season. I'm just trying to work out who has gone into centre back. I think they've moved Dallas. I think they've put Dallas at the back, or is it Cooper?
Dallas would go right back, and Alien go centre. That's what they normally do.
Yeah, might be. But yeah, I mean, as I said, it was a poor tackle, a very poor tackle. Yeah, so I think they moved Dallas. Yeah, Ailing's gone in the back. That was shocking. Now sort it out. Bell versus Wolf boxing fight would be a good seller. 100%. That would be hilarious. Be interesting to see what Leeds do now. Klopp is fuming at someone. There's someone Klopp isn't happy with. Yeah, Ayling has gone into the centre. That certainly does seem to be how it is. Just let me change this up a little bit. And then it's number 15 going to right back. They've moved, obviously, Calvin Phillips has gone into central midfield instead of Holding. It shouldn't change too much for Leeds because, oh, fuck off, Bamford. You're not getting a penalty for that, you dozy prick. But yeah, it ain't going to change an awful lot for Leeds because it would appear that Bamford on the side. Yeah, it won't change too much for Liverpool because, well, Daniel James is getting instructions, so it looks like Daniel James is going to make his debut for Leeds as well. So there we go. That I think is pretty much how it is. That's to be how it is. Just move a bit more and a bit more in, and then the 2. Sorry, I'm just sorting out the. Believe it or not, when there's a red card, it causes a complete and utter mess, and you need to try and fix it. No, I'm not quite as big as Goldbridge or Anfield Agenda, where, well, not Anfield Agenda, but like Goldbridge, where they have people in the background who do it for them. It's all me that does it. Yeah, so Daniel James is going to come on for Leeds, maybe for Rafinha. or Harrison. One of those two, I think, will come off. But yeah, I feel for Harvey Elliott, and obviously, as I say, I hope he makes a speedy recovery. But on comes Dan James. Dan James is going to make his Leeds debut in just a second. Ball goes in, flapped away by Meslier, and that'll be a free kick to Leeds, I think. Meslier on the floor. Van Dijk just helping him out. Who's he coming on for? So Harrison coming off for Dan James. So look for and that's Leeds with all their substitutions done now. So Leeds are done with their substitutions. It's going to be tough for Leeds to get back into this game though, because down to 10 men against the Liverpool side that I shouldn't imagine is going to concede 2 goals, especially after what they've just seen from their teammate. They're certainly going to want to make sure they have this, but also credit to Mo Salah. He was straight onto it. I think Mo Salah knew the severity of what happened as well. So big up to Salah. Some comments here. Oh my god, I saw the replay. Elliott's left leg actually bends. Get well soon, kid. Haven't seen the tackle on Elliott. Was it definite red card, mate? Yes, mate. Elliott was on a roll. Hope he gets well safely and soon. 100%. Elliott needs to dance and rest. 100% he does need to rest now. Wolf, what team do you like in the NFL? I don't know, Zachary. I'm an NFL glory hunter now. I support the best team. I had to jump off. Sorry, thank you for letting me on. Not a problem, Wayne. Not a problem. I feel like Charles gone to sleep. Charles, I think, is asleep. Dolphins are not glorious. I know, Zach. I used to support them. But yeah, Leeds are on the break now with Calvin Phillips. Ball goes in, dealt with by Fabinho. Dan James. Trent has made his way to left back at the moment. I don't know what he's doing at left back, but that's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick to Liverpool. Understandable. Yeah. But yeah. I feel like the mood of the game has completely changed. Matip was one that, it was Fabinho. To be fair, Alisson was calling for it, so he should have left it. But yeah, the mood of the game has completely shifted, obviously, after that horrific, horrific tackle on Harvey Elliott. And I'm look, we're not gonna try and comment or question on what is going on with him, but we just wish him well. Long ball up to Robbo, but he can't quite get it there. 20 minutes to go. Leeds 0, Liverpool 0. A horrific tackle. Max Verstappen will receive a 3-place grid penalty. Cute. That won't bother him too much. But that tackle. Was shocking. But yeah, it is one of them. Klopp's still, I can't remember if Klopp is still raging, but yeah. All right. Leeds fans are trying to get their team back into it. Dan James Dan James was meant to be at Leeds, as I said a couple of years ago. Never materialised. Ended up at United. Now he's at Leeds. for his new club, and I hope he does well. I do hope Daniel James does well. Again, there's a player in there. I just don't necessarily think it's a player that is good enough for a top 6 side, but certainly can do something. There's no way you're getting a free kick for that, Roberts. Now, what's your honest thoughts on Kopp? I don't mind him. He's a funny guy. He's funny. I just think everyone. Look, I get on with everyone. That's just me. I get on with anyone. There's not someone that I don't get on with. That's just me in a nutshell. I'm a man of peace. I'm a man of peace unless you really piss me off. Trent shoots, saved by Messier. But yeah, I'm a man of world peace. A man of world peace. Save broken. The save is broken. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Tador. I'm not sure what you mean by that, bro. King Niall the Peaceful. Yes, I'm all about peace. I get on with everyone. I don't have an issue with Kopp. I don't have an issue with Kenny or with anyone. I have some issues with some people, but not the ones in the chat. Because I get on with everyone. But yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by save broken. T. Dubois or Door. Theodore. I'm not sure what you mean by that, bro. Mexico Zach. Laughing my ass off. There was talk about one in London, one in Mexico City. What clubs? I don't think we would. Oh, I know we host some NFL games, but I don't think we would create a team. Jesus. Poor ball from Robbo, but Henderson straight there, and that's going to be a free kick. I don't really get that, but now Leeds are on the break with Firpo. Firpo to Daniel James, who's going to run at Trent, keeps the ball well, gets it to Firpo. Oh, and that's the issue. They're not quite, quite there. But here's Salah, finds Mane. First touching, great. But Mane shoots blocked, and Messier will keep the ball there. And Mane's still down, but I think he's okay. Long ball up over the heads up to Rafinha. Dan James sprinting back. Dan James has definitely lost some pace. On Bamford trying to kick Alisson in the head by the looks of it. Dirty prick. Yeah, Canada's stuck with the same sort of non-competitive agreement between the NFL and CFL, so they can't. Shake my head. Interesting. I wish we had NFL teams in Canada. Oh, Salah shoots over the bar. Corner to Liverpool. They've sort of got back into that flow of things again. Sort of got back into the flow. Looks like Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain coming on for Liverpool. Be interesting to see who he replaces. Will it be someone from the midfield or will it be Jota? You think it'll be one of them. Salah is like Salah's had it. I think Charlotte's definitely had a nap. She's definitely having a nap because she's yet to return. Matip, Cooper, Jota doing well to keep the ball there. Fabinho with a lovely turn of pace there to beat his man, but that crossed straight into Messier's hands, and Messier he's trying to work out what to do, but there's no one offering him any options. He wanted to boot it long, but he didn't in the end. Grizzlies, yeah. Zach, remember when Vancouver had no NBA team? Lol, good old days. Now we're stuck with those East Toronto Fools as the only Canadian NBA team. Nice. Matip. Van Dijk. As I said, the energy of this game has gone. The energy has disappeared out of the game. Alisson, I think obviously Leeds being down to 10 men wouldn't have helped the situation, if I'm being completely honest with you. But yeah, I think Liverpool are quite content. They're just keeping the ball. Leeds have had the odd occasion where they've managed to get the ball up, but Dan James walking back, they don't tend to accept that, Dan. So you might want to work that out. And that pass, Dan James they clearly haven't quite worked out. Dan hasn't worked out the system at Leeds yet. Understandably so. It's a difficult system to learn. NFL in Mexico would be weird. What if Man City became Birmingham City now? That would be weird. That would be very weird. We sort of had that with MK Dons. We sort of had that before. Wimbledon was Wimbledon. Henderson with a shot there, saved by Messier. But we've had that before, Wimbledon, and then obviously they moved the club to Milton Keynes, out of London, to Milton Keynes, and then they had to restart their brand new club called AFC Wimbledon. And then they renamed Wimbledon Milton Keynes Dons. And since then, they've absolutely hated each other. So we sort of had that before where one team has done that. What did you think of the attitude of Van Dijk? Obviously, I don't really understand the context of the question, but the context is I think Van Dijk is the atmosphere. His attitude is always spot on, in my opinion. I mean, Van Dijk is definitely a top class man. So we'll certainly see. But I understand it completely. Liam says, make sure to check. Yeah, well, I'll see, mate. I'll see. Liam, I'm so busy at the moment. I don't even know what I'm doing at the moment. Now, can Liverpool get third? Yes, they can, but they need to be consistent and squad depth. I don't rate Liverpool squad depth at all. Dan James, we're on the ball down the left-hand side. Gets across in blocked by Trent, corner to Leeds. But yeah, tough one. But Daniel James just he's a little runner. It's going to be taken by Dallas. Champions League is back, baby. Yeah, obviously Champions League football starting on Tuesday night with Young Boys versus Manchester United. Then we've got Chelsea versus Zenit St. Petersburg, followed by on Wednesday, we're going to be doing Liverpool versus AC Milan live from Anfield, which will be an amazing one. And then on Thursday, got Europa League back. We're going to do a watch-along of West Ham's game. Cannot remember where they are playing. But Mane, can he finally get his goal? And he misses again. That's corner. Corner to Liverpool. Mane's still getting no luck. He's in a big goal. Well, not a goal drought, but he's certainly not Mane of old. It was great header by Salah. And yeah, good save though, or good block. More really. It was a good block, a very good block. Yeah, Mane's not having the greatest day of all time. And I'm on 57 points. We love to see it with Salah and Trent getting me goals. Jota coming off for Oxlade-Chamberlain. So a change up front for Liverpool. Jota coming off. And yeah, Oxlade-Chamberlain on. 9 minutes of the game to go. Mane saved again, but I think he might have been offside, even if he did get to that. It'll be interesting to see who plays up front now. Does Oxlade-Chamberlain go into that false nine? Well, it certainly looks it. Oxlade-Chamberlain does look like he's about to operate the false nine of Liverpool, which has always been said, hasn't it, that is a poor one. So yeah, 57 points for me. So I don't know where that puts me into the league. It should chuck me right up to, so 207 I'll be on. No, I won't. 57. So what am I on now? So it's 2. All right, so this week, so they're saying, so I would jump up to, well, they're saying I'm on 40, so 17, so that'd be 25, 4, 3, 2. So I'll be on 222. So I'll go 9th, closing the distance on Dylan. Closing the distance. I need to try and catch up with Dylan, Genie, RJ, and Velshwan. It's all getting a bit, so there's a bit of a gap sort of starting. I am sort of operating in the middle of that gap. So I'm quite content with that. I'm quite content with that. Zach, when is Niall taking you to a Plymouth game? No London, England. What's wrong with London? Tano. Too much crimes in London. Detroit spilled over. No London, England. What? London is destroyed now. London is not destroyed, but it's not what it used to be, is it? But here's Matip to Trent. Switches to Robbo on the left-hand side. No, that's not Robbo. That's Van Dijk. That's Fabinho. Fabinho, Salah. Oh, is that going to be a free kick? No. And that's going to be a corner? Oh, no, it's goal kick. No, it's corner. Or is it offside? I don't really know what's going on half the time. Yeah, offside. Well, he didn't play the ball, but because he was so close, it is offside because he's technically interfering with play. So offside and a free kick to Leeds United. And yeah, as I said, all the energy since that injury to Harvey Elliott, and obviously our first thoughts go out to him and hope, wish him a speedy recovery, a full and speedy recovery. Was don't fuck it up for me now, Trent. Well, Allison. Don't want to concede bonus points. There's Oxlade-Chamberlain, Salah. Oh, and that couldn't quite work out. Oxlade-Chamberlain sort of getting in the way. But yeah, since that injury to Harvey, the game has lost all sort of that enthusiasm, that wanting more. I feel like also Liverpool are sort of conserving energy for Wednesday's game against AC Milan from Anfield. So it is sort of definitely look. It's definitely impacted the game, that injury. But yeah, it's certainly a shame. It truly is a shame because, as I said, I thought Harvey Elliott being one of Liverpool's best players. It's a shame. It is a shame for him. But here's Henderson. Lovely bit of ball control. And they're giving that as offside. Not offside, handball. But apparently, I thought that hit is up here. I thought it hit there, which to also a game would have been absolutely fine. But the referee said no. Craig Pawson hardly knows what he's doing half the time. So Dan James hasn't really impacted the game at all. I also feel that Dan James has lost a bit of pace. So it's an interesting one. I definitely do feel he's lost a bit of. I also think he's lost a bit of workload as well. Like in terms of, he used to be so quick and always running. He doesn't do it anymore, and he's definitely lost a bit of speed, and he runs into Henderson this time. And that's offside. So that's offside, free kick to Leeds. 3 minutes to go, but there will be added time, of course. You can assume there's going to be a good probably 5 minutes, obviously, with the Harvey Elliott injury as well. As here's Dan James. Can he muster anything up? Bamford, Roberts, and yeah, that's not really worked too smart. But Dallas with the ball now on the right-hand side, pass it straight to Robbo, who gets it out to Hendo, and now Liverpool can have a break. And on the counter they go with Sadio Mane. Mo Salah just chilling. He's looking, trying to find space. He can't quite get any. Mane shoots, deflected, corner. And Mane trying to take it all for himself. I feel like Mane's become more selfish. Mane's trying to score lots and lots of goals, right? That's what I'm sensing. He's not really helping assist. And I feel like there has been a change of sort of attitude to Mane, of Mane. I feel like Mane is definitely a little bit more aggressive. Bashar is back. I thought you were taking a nap.
No, sorry. No, I was chatting to people.
Oh dear, you don't want to be doing that. So did you see the Harvey Elliott thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Obviously, he's definitely broke something. I don't know if it's his ankle or his leg or what it is, but it certainly looked bad. Awful tackle as well. He was down to 10 men. The guy was sent off at Pascal Strick, I think. He was sent off. Liverpool obviously 2-0 up, and the energy of the game has completely disappeared. So I wouldn't be a surprise if this ends 0-0. But there was a lot of concern from the Liverpool players about Harvey.
Yeah, there was definitely a broken ankle involved.
Definitely, I don't know. I hope it's not a broken leg. I hope it isn't a broken leg, because that would be.
If you're looking up Niall, I'll send you this now where you can see it.
No. I don't like looking at those types of
It's
pictures.
all right. I've already sent it to you. No, it's not a picture. It's a video. It's a video, and it's not a picture, and it's not.
That's even worse. I don't even like looking at videos, to be completely honest. So yeah. I've opened it, and now I'm definitely not looking at that again. No, I don't like.
Max Verstappen is given a 3-play squid penalty in Russia for causing a collision.
That's cool. He'll take his engine penalty there as well. Don't worry about that.
What do you mean?
Well, he's got to have to take an engine penalty before the end of the season anyway. Which is fine. He'll just end up taking that at Russia as well. I think they were planning on taking it all at Russia anyway, but he's extended the gap of the Drivers' Championship by 2 points. It's absolutely fine. I have no issue with that. It's cool. It's cool. I don't see it impacting too much, really. But here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain's now playing false 9 for Liverpool, by the way.
Jesus Christ.
There's 8 minutes of added time as well, guys. So 8 minutes. Thiago. Fabinho. To Trent. Liverpool, as I said, I think Liverpool are just going to conserve the energy levels, save it all for AC Milan at Anfield on Wednesday night.
It's 3-0.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's 3-0. Sadio Mane.
Finally got a goal then. Who got the assist? Please say Salah.
Hold on, I didn't see that properly. I just saw the goal happen.
Nah, Thiago, Mane. Thiago got the assist.
8 extra minutes
It's
of added
finally
time.
goal. Yeah. Wow, because of the injury to Harvey. But yeah, Mane's finally got his goal. It's taken him a little while, but he's finally got the goal. Finally, Mane has got the goal he's been looking for. Thiago goes over to him. All of the players do, as does Salah. But look, obviously, the 3-0 win. Leeds down to 10 men. You'd assume Liverpool could have taken advantage of that, and they have with Sadio Mane. Henderson with a great ball over to Thiago, who cuts it to Mane on the 6-yard box and into the back of the net it goes. Good turn for Mane as well. Good turn into the back of the net it goes. 3-0. Goals from Salah, Fabinho, and Mane is where we are. So, good goal for Mane. That's his 99th goal for Liverpool. His next one, obviously, believe it or not, will be his 100th. Thiago's come off for Naby Keita, and I don't think Thiago's overly pleased about that.
No, neither do I.
Just, I don't know what he slammed or something, but he's certainly not a happy bunny. So yeah, Naby Keita's come on for Thiago, and Thiago not best pleased about that. Klopp has a real issue subbing any of his players off because none of them want to come off. And look, that's what a thing to have though, right? To none of your players wanting to come off. Surely that can only be classed as a good thing, right? Because it means they're all hungry and they all want more. Some people joke about it, but I see it as positive. I'd be concerned if a player was happy. I'd be concerned if a player was happy to come off. If I'm being completely honest, be very concerned. Mane must be Mane scores in Liverpool shirt. Next one, 100. He'll join the 100 club for Liverpool once he gets his next goal. Don't think it'll be today. Maybe it'll be against Milan. Don't forget, we'll have watch-alongs of 3 of the English clubs. We'll also be keeping our eyes out for Man City Leipzig, which is their first one. So we're starting off on Tuesday at 5:30 with Young Boys versus Manchester United. Then we've got Chelsea versus Liverpool from Stamford Bridge. And then on Wednesday, we've got Liverpool versus AC Milan. And we'll also be keeping our eyes on Leipzig versus Manchester City. There's a few good games on Wednesday, to be fair. They could have put one of them as the early kickoff because that would have been good. Instead, they've put like Sharif Trazopol and all of that crap on there. Bielsa not happy. Don't think Bielsa can moan too much about this. I think that Bielsa, it wasn't the greatest performance. They got Besiktas versus Dortmund. Might do that. I'm undecided. Probably not. Inter Milan, Real Madrid seems like that could be an interesting one. Sporting versus Ajax as well. That looks like a decent little battle there. Trent, over to the left-hand side to Robbo into Fabinho.
Just a heads up, Harvey Elliott has posted on Instagram. Thank you for the messages, guys. Road to recovery. He's in an ambulance van.
Big up to Harvey, who will obviously be making his way to hospital. But yeah, big up to Harvey, and we wish him all the best and a full and speedy recovery. Because whilst rivalries and you don't like every player, football is absolutely a game. And
it's no violence.
Yeah, completely agree. Is a no violence situation. So yeah, we wish him all the very best.
Jurgen Klopp looks so fucking pissed.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Harvey also looks absolutely high as a kite. I don't blame him. They've probably given him a shit ton of oxygen gas. I mean,
Well, yeah, if he's broken a leg, there's definitely going to be.
yeah, and someone who with experience of the happy gas they give you, you'll be having a fair. I can assure you, he probably won't feel his ankle or his leg, whichever it is. Certainly won't feel it. Shots in this game: Sadio Mane 10, Leeds 0. What a stat! Sadio Mane has had more shots than Leeds United as a whole. So, Bruno is causing fucking carnage.
Yeah, he fucking is.
Daniel James to Tyler Roberts.
And it is game over.
Oh.
It is game over.
It will be in just a second.
Not in the way that Liverpool would like, with Harvey Elliott standing strong, but
yeah. So obviously, and there we have it. We've just seen it. Jurgen Klopp shaking Bielsa's hand. It will be very interesting to see what Jurgen has to say at full time. I'll definitely.
I don't think he can blame Bielsa, because it wasn't Bielsa's fault.
No, he won't blame Bielsa.
There are definitely players that can be held responsible, but I don't.
He won't blame Bielsa. Look,
this is the problem. 99% of the Leeds team behaved themselves correctly. That 1% of the team who made that stupid tackle didn't.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there. It wasn't the greatest. And there's Salah giving his shirt. The little kid there who made a little sign saying Salah can have your shirt.
Oh, and look, Chelsea are above Liverpool. Woohoo!
And there we go. But we're going to end it there. That's been an interesting game for sure. And look, it'll be very interesting to see what Jurgen has to say at full time, and that will certainly be something I am watching myself. That is that for today. We may have a late show. I'm not too sure, because I am a bit tired, so I may end up taking a nap. We'll sort out the late show. I need to have a little think anyway. I'm going to be prepping a lot of stuff for next week anyway, so we might do that, might not, probably won't. Just me being me, really. But we'll be back tomorrow with the weekly review show at 9 p.m, so do make sure you tune in for that one. Plenty to get our teeth into there. Next up on Sky is Women's Super League, which is on Sky Sports Football. Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur, so that should be an interesting game there.
I am actually going to be doing a watch along for that one.
Oh, nice.
Would you like to come join?
Yes, why not? I'll be a bit late though, because I want to listen to what Jurgen Klopp has to say. Just send me a link and I'll be there. But Cheryl, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter at Charl_strong. You can find me on here basically all the time. You can find me on GNA, The First XI, and you can also find me on my YouTube channel, Charl Strong TV, where I will be doing a women's watch along for Man City Spurs.
Yeah, which I believe is starting anytime soon. So
yes,
do go check that, guys. But obviously today, Liverpool win 3-0, but all our thoughts and prayers go to Harvey Elliott for a speedy recovery and a full recovery. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.